Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday, the 12th of March. A waiting game to see if the Kremlin will approve a US proposal for a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine's agreed to the 30-day truce after talks with US diplomats in Saudi Arabia this morning. The BBC's James Waterhouse says it's all very well having Ukraine on board, but without Russia, it all falls down.
For now, Kyiv will be relieved that we now have America and Ukraine seemingly on the same side once more, because until now, it had been hostile.
Meanwhile, the US president has confirmed he won't exempt Australia from 25% tariffs on steel and aluminium imports taking effect tonight. Donald Trump's also announced 50% tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminium imports, responding to Ontario's now suspended 25% surcharge on electricity exports. US markets are continuing to fall over recession concerns. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the US is going through an economic transition to restore its manufacturing and global dominance.
The president will look out for Wall Street and for Main Street just like he did in his first term, and people on Wall Street and Main Street should bet on this president. He's doing what's right for this country.
Police are investigating a wave of threatening emails sent to two schools, media organisations and Parliament. Police say the schools received emails of a concerning nature, also forwarded to numerous organisations and individuals. Threats were also made against specific police stations and the Beehive. Waiuku College, southwest of Auckland, is in lockdown. Police are investigating the email and any related credible threat and are reassuring the public appropriate actions being taken. Representatives from some of the world's largest banks and investment firms are arriving in Auckland for the government's Infrastructure Investment Summit. Delegates will be formally welcomed by Ngāti Whātua Ōrākei and Christopher Luxon this afternoon. Cabinet ministers will then front a raft of sessions over the next 2 days. Minister Mark Mitchell told Mike Hosking that will include some new announcements that people should watch out for.
There's definitely some announcements tomorrow around infrastructure projects that we really want to engage and find some good foreign capital to come in.
A New Zealand family is at the centre of a heartbreaking tragedy in the UK. 17-year-old Marley Bennett-Smith has been sentenced in the Bristol Crown Court to at least 10 years and 5 months behind bars after pleading guilty to the murder of his 19-year-old sister. Police are continuing searches for Tom Phillips and his 3 children. Officers will be in Waikato's Marakopa at Te Waitiri and Te Maika over the next few days. Courtney Winter reports.
There have been extensive efforts to find the 4 family members since they disappeared in December 2021. The group has only been seen together once in the past 3 years when they were caught on video in October last year. The recent inquiries have not been prompted by any specific sighting.
To sport, Tiger Woods has undergone surgery for a ruptured Achilles tendon, yet another injury that would seem likely to keep him out of next month's Masters and perhaps other major championships this year. The Crusaders are set to have captain David Havili available to play Saturday's home Super Rugby match against the Force, despite copping a falcon via a wonky clearance kick in Sunday's win over the Reds. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.